Good Morning ASEAN ช่วงสายตรงอาเซียน
สายตรงอาเซียนวันนี้ไปคุยกับผู้สื่อข่าวจากฟิลิปปินส์นะคะคุณวิดาเกฟค่ะขณะนี้อยู่ในสายเรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะ Good morning วิดาเกฟ
Good morning
Hello good morning
Yeah how about
how are you
Yeah
Good how are you
Good it was raining pretty hard yesterday but and so work was canceled in school but today we're back to normal
Good to hear that.
Yes.
Okay, so what are the stories that you prepared for us today?
Well, so the main story that I wanted to talk about was I think I remember the last time we talked about the slay of Kian de los Santos, the 17-year-old student who was killed in a drug raid. And so the hearings for that, there's an ongoing investigation into his death. And so in one of the hearings, the big news is that the Senate hearing, which started last September 5,
Yes.
One of the senators, she made a statement calling for the Justice Secretary Aguirre, to resign because apparently in one of the earlier hearings, there was a picture taken. You know, the hearings are televised and reporters are free to come and go and cover the hearings. During one of the hearings, the Justice Secretary was found to be texting during the hearings. And that's fine, you know, texting is okay, but one of the photos, you can sort of see the text that he is that he's typing. And the senator, what she did was she got her staff to text, and apparently it revealed that in the text he is texting someone else, a member of a non-profit organization called the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption, or VACC. Now, the VACC is very pro-administration. They support Duterte, this organization. And it seems that he was texting someone from the VACC and telling them to please hurry up and to expedite cases against the senator, against Senator Risa Ontiveros, because he said, in his opinion, she was leading the witness during the Senate hearing.
Yes.
And so it was a very revealing text. And so Senator Ontiveros, you know, she made a privileged speech. She asked the president to, you know, ask Aguirre to resign. No response yet from the camp of Senator Aguirre, but this is the big news. You know, she was saying, because if it turns out to be true, and this still has to be verified, the photo, because Senator Hontiveros' office is the one that sort of, you know, investigated the picture. She says it has been verified, you know, the photo with the text. But if this turns out to be true, that's a very serious allegation, because as Justice Secretary, Aguirre should not be, you know, his department, the Department of Justice, if a case were to be filed against a sitting senator, his department would be the one to investigate that and decide on that. But if he's already calling before that investigation, you know, before there's even a case, if he's already calling for, you know, these cases to be expedited and all that, you know, he's obviously already biased. And, you know, you can't have that in a Justice Secretary. So I would follow this news very closely because, you know, it may lead to more trouble for Justice Aguirre.
Well, about this Kian de los Santos, there's one thing I want to ask you. Until now, are there any, I mean, his previous criminal records or any evidence that led to the killings? That he might be involved in drugs?
No conclusion yet. No conclusion yet. They have the hearing. They have been investigating. You know, they've talked to witnesses. Right now, the witnesses are with a parish priest. I'm told that the government tried to, you know, have them placed under their custody, but the witnesses refused because they don't feel safe with the administration. So the hearing is still ongoing. They're still talking to witnesses and trying to determine what really happened. In the meantime, the sad thing is that another killing has been reported that's similar to Kian de los Santos, this time of a 16-year-old male student as well, who was at the top of his class, and his parents are also claiming this is a similar situation where he is innocent, he had nothing to do, and so that may, another investigation may be opened up related to this, because they're saying it's the same situation.
When was that happen?
So, just last week.
Last week?
Yes. So this student was also slayed, and the parents were saying that this is a similar situation, and this should be something. They're calling for justice again, and then they're saying that another investigation. The name of the student, by the way, is Carl Arnaiz, and he was a former graduate of the University of the Philippines.
But there's no protest this time, unlike the case of the Kian Carlos Santos, right?
Yeah, well, the thing is, there's been a lot of killings, so there wasn't a protest in the same, people assembled in EDSA and all that. There have been a lot of news reports, and people have been calling for justice online, but no formal gathering as of yet. I expect though that if this happens again, people will again assemble, probably. But the parents have said that they've already filed a case again with the Department of Justice, and they're calling for witnesses and all that. So I expect that an investigation will take place again.
Okay,
Yes.
I see.
What the other story?
Yes. The other story, well, it's more show business. Popular actor John Lloyd Cruz.
Yes.
If you're a Filipino, you know him. If you're a foreigner, all you need to know he's very popular, and he plays good boy roles. And he's just well loved. This guy was apparently he went to Cebu and he was caught partying over the weekend because he went with another actress, Ellen Adarna, and some friends, and the actress and some her friends posted on Instagram. It was actually an Instagram story, so after 24 hours the video was gone, but netizens are very quick to document everything. And so in the video this actor was caught, he was intoxicated, it seems. He was singing. He sort of flashed the F sign with his fingers. He spit in the camera, and so it was a little bit, the behavior was sort of contrary to his image. And so a lot of his fans were very shocked and very upset about it. The actor, John Lloyd Cruz, has since apologized to the public, although he has said that he's apologized, but he said he's not really sorry for his actions because, he says this is just life unfolding. This is life taking place. And so this discussion is sort of how much privacy are these stars entitled to, and, should we be so quick to judge this actor who is, admittedly living his life, as you put it.
Yeah, I saw his picture. He's so handsome.
He is very handsome, and he's very popular. He's he plays usually the nice guy roles. I think this is why people were very shocked, because he's usually the good boy. He's not the villain. He's not the bad boy. Because he looks nice.
But maybe he doesn't go to party every day. It's not like that, right? So it's just
he's never been. Yes, he hasn't been in the news before for partying and all that. So this is. Some people were surprised. I know people who are actually friends with him, and they see he's a very kind and caring person. He volunteers for nonprofit organizations. So it seems, and there's also speculation that the actress that he was with, that they're together now, because they were caught partying together. the girl has denied it. Elena Darna. She's a sexy actress. Although she's done dramatic roles and comedic roles as well. But she was named one of the sexiest actors by FHM magazine last year. So there's speculation as well into the relationship, and I think perhaps some fans may not be very happy about that.
I see.
Yes. Oh, Vida gave. I saw the news of rains and flood in Metro Manila and the other provinces. Please take care of yourself.
Okay.
Well, okay. I'm trying to. I'm watching the video clip of John Lloyd Cruz right now, so that I can describe to the audience. Well, thank you very much, Vida.
Okay. Thank you as well.
Have a good day. Bye.
ค่ะก็เป็นสายตรงจากฟิลิปปินส์นะคะคุณวิดาเกฟค่ะผู้สื่อข่าวจากฟิลิปปินส์ค่ะก็มีเรื่อง2เรื่องนี้ค่อนข้างตรงกันข้ามกันเลยนะคะ ก็เรื่องแรกเป็นเรื่องของกรณีที่วัยรุ่น17ปีนะคะฟิลิปปินส์เคียนเดโลซานโตสนั้นถูกสังหารนะคะเนื่องจากเป็นผู้ต้องสงสัยในเรื่องของยาเสพติดนะคะแล้วก็นำมาสู่ของการความไม่พอใจแล้วก็การประท้วงของทางผู้ที่ไม่เห็นด้วยกับการเสียชีวิตของเด็กหนุ่มคนนี้ขึ้นมานะคะก็ปรากฏว่าทางด้านของรัฐมนตรีกระทรวงยุติธรรมของฟิลิปปินส์เองก็ไปเขาเรียกอะไรไปชี้แจงเนาะไปชี้แจงต่อวุฒิสภานะคะแล้วก็วุฒิสภานั้นก็คือคุณลิซ่าฮอนติเวลอสนะคะปรากฏว่าเธอนั้นไปพบว่ามีการวางแผนคือรัฐมนตรียุติธรรมของฟิลิปปินส์เนี่ยวางแผนที่จะยื่นฟ้องร้องเธอนั่นเองค่ะเกี่ยวกับอันเกี่ยวพันมาจากเรื่องนี้เธอก็เลยเรียกร้องให้ทางรัฐมนตรีนั้นลาออกจากตำแหน่งค่ะแต่ว่าในเรื่องของการที่ตกเป็นผู้ต้องหาในเรื่องของยาเสพติดก็คุณพิญญาพัฒน์เองก็สงสัยว่ามีหลักฐานหรือยังหรือว่ามีหลักฐานอะไรหรือว่ามีเรื่องราวมีชนวนเหตุอะไรที่จูงใจให้เชื่ออย่างนั้นคือปรากฏขึ้นบ้างหรือยังก็ยังอยู่ระหว่างการสอบสวนนะคะ
ใช่ค่ะที่ว่าทำไมถึงไปจับกุมแล้วก็ทำให้มีการยิงในเคียนอะไรนะเคียนเดลอซานโตสนะคะเสียชีวิตเนี่ยนะคะก็ยังไม่ชัดเจนเพราะตอนนี้ก็ยังคงอยู่ในระหว่างการสอบสวนกันอยู่นะคะแล้วก็รับฟังพยานกันอยู่ว่าตกลงแล้วที่มาที่ไปมันยังไงกันแน่นะคะแล้วก็อีกเรื่องนึงนะคะก็คือเป็นเรื่องของดาราหนุ่มหล่อของฟิลิปปินส์นะคะอันนี้ก็เป็นซุปตาของเขาเหมือนกันเนี่ยแต่ว่าปกติแล้วก็จะรับบทแบบคนดีรับบทพระเอกอย่างนี้แต่ว่าดันไปมีคลิปวิดีโอออกมานะคะเป็นขณะที่ไปเที่ยวเซบูนะคะก็เป็นไปเที่ยวเกาะนี่แหละแล้วก็คือบรรยากาศก็แบบว่าเที่ยวทะเลกันแล้วก็กิน
น่าจะคึกคักร้องเพลงเต้นร
ำดื่มสุราแล้วก็แบบว่ามีอาการดูเมาๆอะไรอย่างเงี้ยนะคะแล้วก็กลายเป็นไวรัลนะคะคลิปนี้เนี่ย3วันที่แล้วเนี่ยโพสต์ไปแล้วก็มีคนเข้ามาดูเนี่ย700,000 กว่าวิวแล้วนะคะก็พิพากษ์วิจารณ์กันไปมากมายแต่ว่าเขาก็ออกมาขอโทษนะคะนักแสดงคนนี้ชื่อว่าจอห์นลอยด์ครูซเนี่ยนะคะก็คือเขาบอกว่าขอโทษแต่ว่าก็ไม่ได้เสียใจในสิ่งที่ทำลงไปคือมันก็ชีวิตของเขาที่มันก็มีบ้างแหละนะปาร์ตี้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยนะคะ
อาจจะเป็นอีกแง่มุมนึงที่เป็นตัวตนที่แท้จริง
ใช่แต่ว่าก็ขอโทษแล้วกันที่อาจจะมี
ที่เป็นตัวอย่างไม่ดี
ไม่เหมาะสมอะไรประมาณนั้นนะคะ
คลื่นข่าว 100.5
MCOT News Network